Hey, it's Rachel from 7 and All, and I just went shopping yesterday for the first time in several months. I went shopping at the mall because the mall just opened up, and it was exciting, sort of, but mostly a very weird experience to be at the mall under these current conditions and having to sign into every store and wear a mask and all the rules, like you're not allowed to try on shoes if you want to buy shoes. There's interesting things going on these days, but I ended up buying a lot of stuff, especially for me, a lot of stuff. I'm not a big shopper, but I bought a lot of things for the home, for the babies, for homeschool, for some projects I've been wanting to do because of this experience of having stores closed for months at a time and then not knowing if they're going to be closed again soon. I went overboard, definitely for me overboard. I'm very minimalist by nature. I just don't tend to shop. I think about things a long time before I purchase them, but I went a little overboard, so I wanted to show you some of what we got. We went to the dollar store, or Daiso, which is kind of like a dollar store. Everything really costs more like $1.50 though. So we got their freezer bags in large and medium. We really like those for storing meat in after we prep it for our freezer. I got a couple wire nets and a basket and spring clips to hang things on and to hang the wire net on the wall. So I really wanted to do this in my son's bedroom, to put up wire nets and be able to put up different kinds of artwork or learning materials in his room. So I'm excited to have those. Also from the dollar store, we got these plant pots. They say bamboo pot. And we got the trays to go underneath them. I've been wanting to get started on a little apartment container garden. So I'm excited to finally have the supplies for a very small beginning. Got some duct tape. We recently fixed one of our chairs with duct tape, and it worked very well, so we got some more. Also from the Daiso or dollar store, we got a little box of crayons. With all the quarantine, we've been doing a lot of coloring, and we've been running out of the core colors like blue and red and green and purple. So we're glad I found a small set of crayons. Then this was not from the dollar store anymore, this was from the bookstore. My son really loves these Kumon little books, Let's Color, Let's Fold, Let's Cut Paper, and Let's Sticker and Paste. I would have bought all of the books that they had so that I had a good supply because we've been going through these so fast, but they only had one, so I only bought one. I bought two workbooks for Chinese for my little sister who's needing a little bit of extra writing practice in homeschool for writing Chinese. So this one is just the radicals, practicing the radical component of characters. And then this one is phrases. I think phrases are very useful because most of the time you really need to know characters in a useful compound rather than just characters by themselves. So I thought this would just be helpful for her to get some extra writing practice. We bought 2 bottles of fabric cleaner. We've been going through that a little bit more quickly since we've had children. And I also went to Toys R Us. Do you guys have Toys R Us's where you live? And I got this, which is definitely not a necessity, a whole magnetic fishing set. But I wanted one of these for so long. For my son, I have good memories of playing with them when I was a kid. And then when it was his 2nd birthday in March, they didn't have any in the store, so I wasn't able to get one. And then they had them, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I don't normally buy toys except for birthdays or Christmas or something. But I went, this was unusual situations. Oh, just a minute. You okay? Boo-boo? Hi, boo-boo. You have something to say? You have something to say? Here. Here. There you go. You can keep playing with your banana and your pancakes. Okay, and I also got a little animal set, which was the safari bucket. He's been really into animals recently, and I thought that had a lot of potential for fun animal playtime. I got some Play-Doh because the Play-Doh he got for his 1st birthday was moldy recently. And then I got Play-Doh slime because, as I'm telling you, this was my first time shopping in months and I went overboard. Sorry. But got 2 of those. We like a lot of Play-Doh. Daddy, you're okay. Okay, boo-boo. Hey, lovey. Almost done. Almost done. Mama shops too much. Got lettuce seeds and dirt to go with the pots. My husband bought me a little vase because in all the years we've lived here, which is over about 5 years, I guess, I've never had a vase for flowers and I've had to put them in a Tupperware container. But now I have a vase. We had a gift card to like a home store that somebody had given us when our littlest was born. That my husband was like, we need to use it before it expires. So we bought a cup for our baby because he's just starting solids. There you go. Okay. Dear pancakes. Cup for our baby because he's just starting solids. We got a set of first toothbrushes because I'm sure he'll be getting a tooth one of these days. And shoes. This is for our 2-year-old, which we did the very risky thing of buying shoes without a child to try them on. But these are the next size up of some very simple sandals he should be able to put on himself. And we got a harmonica, also for the 2-year-old. He likes to play with different instruments. We have a recorder that he plays with and a small guitar. We let him practice using sometimes, so Angel thought a different instrument would be really fun. So there's my haul. This is a lot of shopping for this minimalist mom. I don't tend to buy a lot, but I think all of these things were really helpful, necessary, will be really fun to use with our kids and with our school, and we're setting up some new projects in the home like the garden and the wire grid. So I'll have to show you what it looks like when it's done. Bye, thanks for watching.